Hey everybody, welcome to a Tuesday afternoon edition of Hemisphere Reviews. It's another gorgeous December day. Not quite as warm as yesterday, but it's sunny. Some nice warmth from the sun, so it's another great day to be outside. So I'm going to do one that finally just appeared on our shelves. It's a little while out. It's probably not as fresh as I'd like it to be. They've got that damn code on the bottle that I can't figure out the date. I imagine it's probably a month and a half or so in the bottle, so it's not quite as fresh as I'd like it to be, but I'm going to do the Sierra Nevada Northern Hemisphere Harvest. It's I guess technically an IPA. It's their wet hop ale. Comes in at 6.7% ABV. They say 60 to 65 IBUs. A little bit on the website. It says a cornerstone of our Harvest series is the beer that started the modern day fresh hop ale phenomenon in America. Our original Harvest Ale, created in 1996, Harvest Ale features Cascade and Centennial hops from the Yakima Valley in eastern Washington. These hops are harvested and shipped as wet, undried hops the same day they are picked to our brewery in Chico, where our breweries eagerly wait to get them into the brew kettle while their oils and resins are still at their peak. So hopefully, I remember I did this last year. It was pretty nice. I think I got a little fresher last year. But anyway, let me get this Sierra Nevada Northern Hemisphere Harvest Ale in a glass. Pour it a little bit. We got a nice, that's a nice sort of hazy orange, reddish, copper colored beer. Got a little over a couple fingers of a really nice pillowy, slightly off-white head. Not quite tan, definitely eggshell, so good looking beer. I can smell it already from here, so it's probably still got some hoppiness, but I know it's not as fresh as I would like it to be, so let me get a nose on this. Okay, you still get some good citrusy hops, a little earthiness, a little spiciness, lots of floral hops in there, a bit of grassiness, citrus. You're getting a little grapefruit, little orange peel, maybe a little pineapple, tangerine, maybe just a hint of lemon. You really get a lot of nice pine resin in there too. So you got some sweet bready malts in the background, but this is definitely hop forward on the aroma. So let me get a taste on this. I've been after my local beer store guy for 3 months, and you know, even before it was ready to come out, and they finally got around to getting it. And I wouldn't even have seen this, but he still had it hidden behind some of the southern hemisphere he's got left over 6 months ago. I told him 3 months ago that stuff was old and you need to get it off the shelf, but he didn't do it. So finally I got some northern hemisphere, so let me give it a taste. I still got some good hoppiness up here. You're still getting a nice fresh. I think that wet hop process makes a little difference. Maybe makes them last a little longer. The Sierra Nevada rep was actually in there when I walked in, and he recognized me. He's seen some of my reviews, and I was kind of impressed because the Sierra Nevada guy recognized me. The Boulevard guy the other day recognized me. They both seen my reviews, so I'm really liking that. So anyway, let me enough of my rambling. Let me get on to another taste. Yeah, we really got some nice fresh hop taste up front. There's some grassiness, a little bit of that citrus. The grassiness almost got like a slight mint type taste to it. You're getting that orange, grapefruit, little tangerine, maybe a little pineapple. Getting just a hint of lemon there. And again, lots of that nice pine resin in there. Getting a nice bready, malty sweetness there that kind of helps to balance things out. But still, even as old as this is a really nicely hop forward and surprisingly more hoppy than I expected. So got a medium, maybe medium full body. Just about the perfect amount of carbonation, moderate amount there. It's grassy, juicy, little bit biting. So darn good beer. So let me add a little more of this glass. It's leaving some nice. The head's receded, but still regenerates fairly nicely, and even leaving some nice lacing down the glass. I don't really get a lot of that alcohol in it, but it's only 6.7%, so you wouldn't expect a ton. There may be just a hint of alcohol warmness, but you certainly don't get it in the taste. So let me sit, add some more to the glass, sip on this for a while, and I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes or so. I've just been sipping on this, added a little more to the glass. I sealed up the bottle. I'll finish it when I get home. I was surprised. This has held up as well as it has, considering it's not as fresh, definitely not as fresh as I would like it to be, but living where I live, you got to take what you can get. Overall, I'd say this, if you like hops, but you're not a really full-blown hop head, this would be a beer for you for sure. Maybe it's just a freshness thing or something, but in this incarnation, I'm really getting the pine as it's warmed up somewhat. Like I said, it's mid, slightly upper 50s, not near 70 like it was yesterday, but we got the sun, so it's warmed up a little bit. I noticed the pininess has really come out on the nose. You're still getting those citrusy floral hops there, floral and slightly earthy hops there on the nose, but the pine has really come out a lot more than it was initially when it was cold. Still getting a lot of those citrus notes. They haven't changed. They're still there. Grapefruit, orange peel, little pineapple, tangerine, or maybe just a hint of maybe some mango or something like that. Just slightly in the background. Still getting those sweet malts, but they're still light in the aroma too. Definitely hop forward in the aroma. So as far as the taste, not a lot has changed. That malty, bready sweetness has come out a little bit more to counteract that hop thing, but this is still primarily a hop forward beer. And you're getting a really nice bitterness on the finish, a light bitterness. It's not a tongue-wrenching bitterness or anything like that. It's just a nice cleansing bitterness, and that combined with the carbonation that it does have makes for a nice cleansing finish, at least on the back of the palate. But I do notice some lingering slight bitterness, like on the roof of my mouth and on my tongue a little bit. So it's not totally cleansing throughout, but the cleansing on the finish on the back of the palate is there. It makes you definitely want to take another sip, and that's really easy to do. So in this incarnation, being probably a month and a half, maybe 2 months old, the Sierra Nevada Northern Hemisphere harvest, for me, gonna get a good solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Still damn good beer. If you can find it and you see it on the shelf and it's been refrigerated and taken care of properly, and hopefully out of the light. You're probably still going to get a pretty darn good beer. So 9 out of 10. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beer. Now I'm going to go home, edit this video, enjoy the rest of this, and we'll see you on the next review. Okay, just a quick after thing. Like I said, gorgeous day for the 4th of December. I was out, there's a couple bees flying around here. I've seen some box elder bugs crawling around. So there's still insects out around here. The bees haven't bothered me. I was out in my yard earlier today and noticed there's some dandelions popping up, and I looked down and I didn't get my camera in time. I was going to get a picture of it. There was actually 4th of December. There was actually a bee on a dandelion in my yard today. So unusual for December. So anyway, cheers everybody. And again, let's keep drinking these good beers.